So I chose to do this video on the e-poetry unit, and this is the second video that we made where we were able to make changes in Camtasia and just add effects, and it was a lot easier than the live performance because we could edit and kind of divide our video into separate parts, which made it easier for me at least to organize. So I did my video on the poem If by Rudyard Kipling, and so I started off my video with just by typing out the first stanza, which I just thought was important and was easy to relate to, at least for me, just from the meaning, and I chose this video. It's of Cici Bellis, who is right now a professional tennis player. She's only like 16 years old, and this video is actually where she won a match at the US Open, and she upset a player who is much older than her and has been playing for a long time. And I just related to the poem because she trusted herself. People doubted her, people said things about her, hated, I guess, could also apply, and she just kept believing in herself, which is all about what the poem is talking about, so I thought this video fit well with that. And then I thought, just to add a little creativity to it, I would type in a stanza into Google Images and see what came up, which is what I'm doing here. And I just found like different pictures that went with the stanza and the kind of things that whoever was watching this, they could relate to, and it just, I thought, made the video more stimulating and interesting. Here I also added a video of the ocean because I just thought that it needed a little something else, and the ocean is obviously soothing and calming, and which fit with the poem as well. And next, I skipped a couple stanzas in the poem just because the poem's pretty long and I didn't want my video to be dull or get boring, so I skipped a few, and then this was just another stanza that stood out to me. The video that's playing right here is the trailer for the movie Unbroken, which is just another example of having triumph and never giving up, holding on, as it says in the poem. The movie just has a great message, and it is just important to relate this to the poem. And I added the all caps right there for emphasis. And here is, I'm typing out another stanza. I found this video in the bottom left corner. It's just kind of going around New York City, filming like buildings, places. It goes into filming people, just because the poem talks about, standing out from the crowd. New York City is very big, but it happens to be the place where everybody goes, for dreams to come true. So that kind of relates to the poem because you want to be different and you want to be original. As well as this video, kind of a juxtaposition, is Martin Luther King, who is giving his speech, his famous I Have a Dream speech. And this also relates to what the poem is talking about, with not being afraid and just having confidence no matter what, even if people don't believe in you. So I thought that his message obviously was important to add. And here I did another Google image because I thought that the first one was pretty cool and what came up. And here I just go through kind of what pops up and see like how other people are relating the poem to different things. And then I have a video in the bottom right corner of, again, kind of like the ocean, just kind of adding something to kind of the overall tone of the video makes it calm and soothing. And then I just ended it with this picture. And of course there's the video ending, and the song that I played throughout the video was It's Time by Imagine Dragons. I honestly chose it because it was one of my favorite songs, but I feel like it also fits in with the message of the poem, and just also the band it stands for originality and being different, and they kind of started from the bottom, and now they're one of the top bands in the nation, so that also relates. So that was my video, and I really enjoyed making it. I could walk you through a couple of the Camtasia tools that I used to make it. Um, I I put in the song, or the song that goes obviously throughout the whole thing, so I put that at the bottom, and then I put these all on the same line because I wanted them to appear on the screen at the same time. Just going through here. These two appeared at the same time. I sorted them together with the typing and then the video that went along with that. And yeah, and I just kind of would trim down the length of the videos so it would be in the same as the typing. And I also had to increase the clip speed on my typing multiple times because it just got kind of boring to sit there and watch you type. So I did that in order to trim down the length of the video and make it more intriguing for the audience. So that was my e-poetry video. I hope you liked it, and thanks.